Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another Ren reaction video. So a few weeks ago we did a reaction to Ren on this channel and it went down surprisingly well. I was actually surprised, and a lot of people have been asking me to check out a couple other ones. And today I was browsing through the global music charts, seeing what people wanted me to check out, seeing what was new in the world of music, and I was surprised to see that our boy Ren, the busker from Brighton, is trending number 11 right now on the global music chart. And this is 6 days after the release of his new song. Are you kidding me? My guy, I'm so proud of him. Of course, I've got to do a reaction to this. So let's check out REN'S Vincent's Tale, Sunflower's Prologue. Link to it in the description. Go support our guy. Go show him all the love he absolutely deserves. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you want to as well. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Ren, Vincent's Tale, Sunflower.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers wilt when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know.
I really love how Ren captures the old school British sounds in his instrumental. It's something he always does. We've even seen it with his cover songs, which is obvious, but he brings that to his own songs, that old school British sound. I feel like Ren really showcases how much love he has for British music in his own modern music.
Rain is a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Man, that scream came from nothing but pure fucking emotion there. And then we roll into the freaking trumpet here. Jeez, Ren. I really want to highlight the brilliance of the instrumental used here, by the way, like significantly, because when you go into the trumpet, it gives it that jazz sort of influence, which again, when we're talking about London, you could imagine like a smoky sort of dingy club and this like jazz music being played. But then you have this underlying instrumental, which almost sounds like fairground music, and that gives it this crazy jesterous style sort of vibe, you know, which I think matches the craziness of this opening, of the situation.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
I wonder if We All Fall Down, I'm presuming so, is supposed to be a reference to London Bridge is falling down. Is that wait, what's the All Fall Down? Ring a Ring of Roses, that's the All Fall Down one, right? Obviously a British nursery rhyme about the plague, isn't it? Isn't that what it's about? I wonder if that's like a callback to that. Got like an old house kind of beat here. The instrumental on this track has been fucking amazing. Shout out the producers, man. Jesus Christ. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm looking at the producer right there. Fucking great transition. It's like a Sherlock Holmes kind of vibe. Weirdly. Like, it really feels like this could literally be the opening to an episode of Sherlock Holmes. Like, we're watching the start of something sinister unfolding. And even the way the musical tone has shifted here gives it that kind of sinister sort of feel. I like the way Ren is so, like, anti-government establishment, where it, like, even in this song, talking about sort of where the finances are sort of being shifted to places that we can't see, and then they're, like, in a way, sort of planting seeds in areas that don't grow, you know, basically throwing money into a fire, not really helping the people. Obviously, I imagine there's a lot more complex sort of tones to that, but that's just off of my dumbass head. Ren always being a man of the people. I love that this guy is from the same town that I'm from. It's so cool. Once again, that instrumental creating that feeling of unease. Amazing how Ren is just staring down the camera lens. We're there with him, and yet he still manages to portray the feeling of complete isolation and loneliness, even being surrounded by people. Even with us here. Alright, I see. We're being teased, huh? I see. It's the opening. You know what? Didn't even notice until the end there that this was the opening. And at the end, it makes perfect sense. Because it feels like that. Like I said, halfway through the reaction, this felt like an intro to an episode of Sherlock. That's the best way I could possibly describe it. And that was after Ren was done screaming into our ears, you know? It felt like, just with the scenes that we presented, with the unnerving and unsettling instrumental that was being conveyed, that, and the flashing images of Ren, that it was the start of something. But for me, it didn't feel like the start of an album. It felt like the start of a freaking TV show. It felt like the start of an old school BBC documentary or something, you know? But one of those documentaries where they showcase the actual live action essence of what's going on. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, Ren created the start of a movie with this one. He really did. And his acting is getting terrifyingly real. And I truly believe that is because Ren is drawing from his real past, his real situations and difficulties he's gone through. So for him, he's just capturing those emotions and that essence and putting it in the song. And a lot of the stuff that he sings about, he takes from his own damn heart. Like, this isn't an artist who is creating songs to have them chart and be popular. This is an artist who is creating songs out of his own feelings and emotions, which those artists are the ones that relate so much to normal people, you know, the little people, like artists who are just real and genuine. And I think that's what this showcased. This showcased a real rawness, a real genuine, devastating, emotional story that I feel like we are about to embark on with Vincent's Tale. That is what this showcased, with the man sitting on the sofa, with like the glazy look in his eyes, tears as well, lighting up what he was lighting up, and having a smoke while sitting there watching this news article on the TV, almost blank expression on his face, not even like a care, in like no sympathy, which obviously feels like a terrible thing that the world seems to have these days. And then the references to the sunflowers needing rain to grow, and that could be like some symbolism there maybe, and then seeing them burn as well. Again, call back to that line, and even using the all fall down when describing London and a scene in London, and then a call back to the nursery rhyme. It's just so symbolically perfectly well written. And I guarantee I'm missing a million things and I'm getting a million things wrong. But that's the thing with Ren. When this guy creates music, he always creates it with such a level of poetic detail that it just is so amazing to even watch reactions, analyze and break down his music, which isn't what I'm here to. I'm here to just listen to the music and pick up what I can. But this massively feels like the start of something huge. That's what this feels like. And not even realizing, even though it says prologue in the title, that this was going to be like this, I feel terrified. That's the feeling it gave me. The last 2 minutes, just having that camera go from Ren's blank expression in different scenes, going through different situations as he drinks and travels around Brighton, to just ending on a flash of images, letting us know what's to come on the 31st of July. I'm going to leave a link to everything I checked out, to Ren's channel, to the song in the description. Save the date. I guess the 31st of July, we're going to have a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Let me know if there's anything I missed or anything I should have known in that comment section down below. Please go support Ren. Press that like button. Press that subscribe button as well if you want more reactions. Let me know what you want me to check out next. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.